Hello, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. In our last video, I introduced you to one of my most favorite products, which is VMG. If you haven't watched that video yet, I really encourage you to go and do that now, because in this video, we're going to be transitioning to start talking about omegas and their role in our foundation of health. Now, essential fatty acids are crucial nutrients for maintaining overall health and vitality. A lot of us know this. They play a vital role in your heart health, cell growth, brain development, skin, eye, metabolic health, muscle activity, immune function, joint health. The list goes on and on, right? Obviously, super important in our overall foundation of wellness. Now, because the body can't produce these essential nutrients on its own, they have to be obtained through diet. I want to talk to you a little bit about omega fatty acids 3, 6, and 9. So omega-9 fatty acids are primarily mono unsaturated fats. This is like oleic acid being the most common type, but there's other types as well. Now, your body actually can produce its own omega-9s. So this means that they're actually considered non-essential in terms of supplementation. But adding dietary sources like olive oil can help to support your heart health and manage inflammation, things like that. Now, omega-6 fatty acids are essential polyunsaturated fats, and these include plant-based oils like sunflower oil or soybean oils, nuts like walnuts and almonds, seeds, animal products, poultry, egg yolks, things like that. So really, anytime you eat chips or snacks or fast food, you're likely getting a solid dose of omega-6. Now, omega-3 fatty acids are essential fats that are crucial for heart, brain, eye, and joint health, and they are categorized into three main types: EPA, DHA, both of which are found in seafood, and ALA, found in plant foods. Now, this is a really interesting point. Omega-3 and omega-6 need to have the ideal ratio for ideal body functioning. That ratio really should be 1-to-1, so equal amounts, right? Now, this might surprise you, and it might not, but the typical American diet is actually 1-to-16. So that means that if we aren't adequately supplementing our omega-3s, most of us are severely low, which has a significant impact in various areas of our health. So I want to tell you about this amazing omega product from dōTERRA. It's called E-Omega Plus, and it looks like this, and the capsules look like this. Now, some people think they're pretty big, and they're not tiny. Ideally, you're taking 3 of these a day to balance your omegas. Now, let me tell you a little bit about why I love this omega. The E-Omega Plus provides essential fatty acids from wild-caught fish, including cod and haddock, mackerel, deep-water redfish, whiting, and blue whiting. Now, these fish are actually sourced through our partnership with Nordic Seas, meaning that they are drawn from cold, nutrient-rich waters off the Norwegian coast. This location allows a unique combination of fjords, tidal currents, and mineral-rich runoff that creates some of the richest omega-3 sources found anywhere on Earth. Now, just like dōTERRA's VMG, the E-Omega absorbs at a very high rate due to the inclusion of essential oils. So the E-Omega includes wild orange essential oil, which has a unique ability that both aids in the absorption of the omega-3 and also acts as a powerful natural preservative that keeps the lipids fresh and effective. Now, this is a big deal because omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA, are highly sensitive to heat, light, and oxygen, which means that they easily oxidize or turn rancid. So from the time of manufacturing to the time that they're sitting on your shelf, they are very likely turning rancid when you buy them just like in the store. Now, research has actually shown significant percentage of over-the-counter fish oils actually do exceed acceptable oxidation levels, with manufacturers sometimes using flavorings to mask the foul taste and smell of that rancidity. Ugh, yuck. So have you ever smelled that stinky fish oil that you burp up all day long? That is the leading sign of rancidity. So researchers actually conducted 6 years of tests on 72 of the most popular brands of omega-3 supplements. They found that a total of 45% of both flavored and unflavored supplements tested positive for rancidity. Now, the impact of wild orange in preventing the rancidity creates a significant difference in dōTERRA's E-omega, and it means that it really can support your body the way that it's supposed to. Now, I just want to review a little bit. So getting enough omega-3 helps with joint comfort, ease of movement, supporting a healthy heart, keeping your inflammation in check, helping to support a healthy brain and nervous system function. Also, it supports your digestion, respiratory function, eyes, and your skin. Obviously, omegas are super important for, again, that foundation of wellness that we're looking for here. Now, I don't want to forget to tell you about the impact of the wild orange in dōTERRA's E-omega on absorption. So the inclusion of wild orange essential oil was shown to increase absorption by over 400%. So when dōTERRA released this product, they did some research among a group of participants who started taking the omegas daily. They had their blood tested prior to starting on the E-omega, and then they were tested again about 6 weeks after starting to use the product. 100% of the participants that were involved in this study showed a remarkable improvement in their omega-3 levels, and many of these participants had actually already been taking a daily omega supplement. So obviously, dōTERRA's formulation really improved the absorption, allowing the omegas to do what they're designed to do within the body. So we've talked about now 2 of my favorite supplements, the E-omega, and then in our last video, the VMG. Please go back and watch that video if you haven't yet. It really does lay the foundation for what we're talking about. Now, we have another video coming up where I'm going to talk about the microbiome. So I'm super excited to see you there and tell you about all of the amazing research around this important foundation of wellness. I'll see you there.